guys, or maybe because of this video and that badass intro that we had, I'm gonna say, hey guys, how are you doing? This is the very well promised video that I talked about, and I finally recorded the first episode. Yes, it's gonna have a lot of episodes with the most underrated rock band that I'm gonna be talking about, and the most underrated rock bands that you guys are gonna let me know about, so that I will record videos about the bands that you guys let me know about and the songs that you like. So what do you guys think about it? So if you are ready, let's get started and move on to my very first favorite rock band. Alright, as I said in that very first short video about the most underrated rock bands here, my number one favorite band is Breaking Benjamin. I mean, mwah. Guys, if you are not a Breaking Benjamin fan, I don't think we can be friends. Seriously, this guy is a very important part of my life. The songs, the lyrics, the music, everything. Not like everything. You have to like them to be here, but I'm just kidding, or not. How I got to know about Breaking Benjamin is something that I don't remember, believe it or not. Since I can remember, I've always been listening to this band and I've always been admiring it. But the reason I'm putting I'm putting this band in the group of underrated rock bands is because, well, I don't know where you live. I know how many rock head friends you have or how many metal head friends you have, but the community that I had here when I was going to work, going to university, or even my friends at high school, no one knew Breaking Benjamin. I mean, everybody was listening to like Pink Floyd or Metallica or I know Anathema and a lot of other bands, but not Breaking Benjamin. That's why he is not only my top favorite rock band, but I'll also think this band is the most underrated rock band that you can ever find anywhere. The thing about Breaking Benjamin for me is that during all the ups and downs of my life, whenever I was having a very hard time, super tough times, or very amazing times, they helped me through the downsides and they helped me celebrate the upsides of my life. And that's why I am so into them, and no matter what, I'm always listening to them. I'm always enjoying as if it's the first time I'm listening to that song. I don't have that Instagram page anymore, but I do remember that once I put a story on my Instagram that I was saying that I want to marry Benjamin's voice. That's how much I admire the voice of the vocalist, the lyrics, and how deep they are, how important they are to understand what they are actually saying in those songs, and also their music videos. Have you watched their music videos? Come on, if you haven't, you have to go watch them right now because you're gonna be blown away by how amazing they are. Let's stop it right here and let me tell you about my favorite songs. I mean, all of Breaking Benjamin's songs are my favorite, but the ones that I listen to more than the others, let's put it that way, because they don't have a song that I hate or don't like or whatever. Because you know, when you worship a band, you worship all their songs, and Breaking Benjamin is that type of band for me. My number one song from this band is Evil Angel, and before talking about it, let's listen to this song. A little part of it. Because of the YouTube copyright thingies, I cannot put the whole song here for you, but I highly encourage you guys to go listen to it and dive very deep into the lyrics. Why? Well, because This song, let me tell you something before continuing talking about this song. I believe that music is just like drawings and paintings. This is something that you should have. You should pick up your own meaning out of it. You should find the message behind it that applies to you, not necessarily why that singer sang that. So of course that's an important part as well. The story behind it might be very important to the singer, but I'm just talking about the things that I got out of the song. And when you are kind of, sometimes in our lives we sometimes feel like an outcast, mostly when we are teenagers, if we are different, if we are not doing the same that other teenagers do. I'm talking about teenagehood because I listened to this song the first time when I was a teenager. You really want to find something that applies to you and shows that you are not alone. And this song was one of those songs that since then up to this moment, whenever I feel alone in this world, whenever I feel like I'm being misunderstood or people are doing too many bad things or I'm angry at people and stuff, this song comes and picks me up and tells me you are not alone. Because what I get out of this song is that Benjamin is so tired of humanity and all the bad things that they do that he is asking evil angel to save him, the same angel that didn't bow to humans based on a lot of different beliefs. And that is such a deep ass meaning, isn't it? And also the other very important part of this song for me is the rhythm. The rhythm matches the vibe and the meaning all together so well that nothing is separate from anything. Like his voice and what he's saying falls exactly on the music, and that really is something that I appreciate when a singer or a band does, because that's what makes the emotions, the meaning, and all those things come out of that masterpiece. Let's move on to the next song that is my top most listened to. I'm not gonna use the word favorite anymore. In Breaking Benjamin songs and albums and all the things that he's published so far, and that is Into the Nothing. I don't know whether you've heard this song or not, but it's a masterpiece, guys. Like, no matter what you are going through, no matter how good or bad things are, there's something in this song that you can always find it applicable for the situation you're in. So let's listen to it.
Into the nothing, faded and weary, I won't even let you fall behind. Live for the dying, heaven hear me, I know we can make it alright. I'll keep you inside, where I lead you cannot follow. Straight into the light, as my breath grows still and shallow.
About Into the Nothing, it's kind of similar to Evil Angel for me, but more emphasis on the fact that you are not alone, not on the fact that everybody's doing bad or whatever. It's like he's like carrying you with this song through the hardship that you are going through, and you can feel it in his voice, in the lyrics and the music, and all the emotions and all the feelings that he's put into it when he was singing it. And that's what makes it an unbelievably amazing song. So guys, if you haven't listened to it, go do it right now. You're not gonna regret it, I promise. My number 3 song from Breaking Benjamin is Close Your Eyes. And I don't know whether you've been following up with Breaking Benjamin or not, but it's one of the, not recent at all, but I can say one of the latest songs that they released. It belongs to 7 years ago, but as you know, they don't release songs like boom, 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 one after the other. And this one is somehow more personal for me, and it goes back to my interest and the passion that I have for this band. What I mean by that is once you listen to all Breaking Benjamin songs, what you can here is him going through a lot of stuff, being angry with the world, with people, with everything and everyone. And in this song, regardless of whatever it shows in the music video, you can see that he's finally going past those things, and he's finally, like, even though he is walking in a dark path, he's trying to find a way out. He's trying to get something out of it, and that is something that he hasn't been doing in any of his songs. It's kind of like his story is finally going towards the happy ending in a Breaking Benjamin way, not in a normal, suddenly everything is too perfect way. And me, as someone who loves stories, I found it like a new chapter in Breaking Benjamin's story. And regardless of all the amazing sentences, words, and everything that this song brings with itself, the perfect lyrics, the amazing rhythm, this story part of it really got me. So if you are ready, let's listen to some parts of it.
For all live and die, leave it all behind. Take away the dark inside and lead me to the light. All will fade before we rise. As we turn the tide, I will thrill the dreams of life. Hold on, just hold on. I'll keep you here inside. Just close your eyes.
By the way, this song has an amazing music video. I really do think that if you are a Breaking Benjamin fan, before watching the music video, listen to it again and see whether you can see the flow of the story and the journey that Benjamin has been taking since his first song up to now or not, and let me know in the comment section whether you got the same feeling. And the fourth song and the last song that I'm gonna be talking about here when it comes to Breaking Benjamin songs is Far Away, which is a music that he made with Scooter Ward. Like, it's like a feat that they did together, and it's a Holy Mother of God song. Like, you have to listen to it. It's a song that everybody has to listen to it during their lifetime here, because it's mind-blowing. Like, no matter whether you're watching the music video, no matter whether you are listening to the song alone, it takes you somewhere else that there's no way back from it until the song is over. So before I continue, let's listen to it. Did you hear that? I mean, come on, did you hear those heavenly voices and the amazing rhythm? It was just one tiny part of this song. Like, guys, please go listen to it right now. You're gonna be missing something in your life, because the music, the rhythm, the lyrics, the meaning it has behind it, and the music video, it's is like a masterpiece that not anyone has seen. I believe that even if you watch the music video, you have to go dive deeper in there, because there's something about it that drags you in. Like, you go get lost between those music notes and the lyrics and those words. It's just crazy. And also it's something that I see as the continuation of Benjamin's journey, because now that he is trying to go past all the bad things that happened to him, all the darkness, all those downsides, he's also asking not only the world but also himself for forgiveness. This journey is so inspiring, from all those songs up to this moment. That not up to this moment, I mean, they have released other songs, but up to this song, that you can see finally there's a tiny light at the end of this tunnel. Breaking Benjamin band is not just a band, it's a world itself, that once you go in, once you see what they have to offer, there's no way back. So I hope that if you are a fan, you'll let me know so that we can all fangirl over it. And if you're not, go give it a shot. Listen to some of those perfect songs that they have. Listen to that heavenly voice of Benjamin, and come back here and let me know that you are also dying for this band. That's how amazing and perfect they are, and how they've been underrated. Come on, they deserve much more attention. They deserve a much bigger fandom, so that whenever we are in a group of friends that they listen to rock and metal, everybody knows their name, not only some people somewhere in this world, you know? And now let's talk about SOEN, one of my other top favorite bands that I believe is one of the most underrated rock bands, just like Breaking Benjamin. And the reason I believe that is because, as I told you, I've been in rock and metal communities in high school, in university, and at work. And no one ever mentioned their name, nor told me, like, suggested me a song from this band. And the way I got to know SOEN is very recent and very cool. This is how it happened. I was driving and I was like, I don't want to listen to the songs that I already have on my phone. So I opened YouTube and I started searching some songs from Alter Bridge. I was lucky that it was one of those times that YouTube just doesn't just stick to one content and moves on to similar contents, because after 2 songs from Alter Bridge, here pops up the Lotus song from SOEN. I mean the music video, but I couldn't watch the music video because I was driving, obviously. But I was like, oh my god, what is this angelic voice that I'm hearing? And I listened to the whole song, and then I couldn't. I went from the very beginning of the song, the music video, and I listened again. I was like, the voice of this guy is heavenly. It's like an angel singing. Not only I enjoyed his voice, but also the rhythm, the lyrics, the way this song was all put together. So I came back home very excited, and I made Reza sit with me so that we could listen to some of their songs. And every single song that we went on to, I was like, oh my god, this guy is awesome. Oh my god, this guy is amazing. And so on and so forth. I was going crazy. I still go crazy whenever I hear his heavenly voice. I don't know whether you've heard their name or listened to their songs or not, but believe me, even if you are not a rock or metal person or fan, or interested in this genre of music, you're gonna be in love with his voice. The first song from SOEN that I'm gonna let you guys know about is Antagonist. I think it's one of their most famous songs that when you search their name on YouTube or something, this is one of the very first songs and very first music videos that pops up. If you've ever searched SOEN, you've already at least seen something from it, but if you haven't, get ready, because we're gonna be listening to one part of this song.
Fire up your guns to all of the ones who walk on the edge of the light to follow their call.
thing about this song is that no matter where on this planet you are living right now, there is something that you don't like in where you are living or in some other countries around the world. I know, maybe you are against something, a specific rule, something limiting, something bad that is going on in your country, or you are against the wars that are happening all around the world, you are against the rule in a country, or all the bad news that we're hearing every day from all over the world. This song is something that I really do believe brings us together, because no matter how limited we are, because no matter how bad things are, we are all that light for ourselves and for the world that can make a difference. And this antagonist song, both the lyrics video, which is one of my top favorite, I'm gonna say music videos, because it just shows the core of the song. So not only the music video, but also the lyrics, the songs, and everything just reminds us that we are free people with free wills, and we don't need to follow up with all these somehow wrong rules that are somewhere on this planet going on, that we all know that it's not the right thing for us, it's not the good thing for us, and we should maybe we are not going outside to go against it, but inside in our lives we can apply those things that we are against and we don't want them to exist in our lives anymore. Sometimes not, maybe like the wars that are happening, there's nothing you can do inside yourself, but I know these limiting rules that we have, these weird cliches that we have, that we ourselves created them, not even the governments, and it's somehow like that message of freedom for everyone. To wake up from something like what happens in Detroit Become Human, to somehow wake up and see what is going on and live as free, happy people that we deserve to be, no matter where we are on this planet. My number 2 song from SOEN is Modesty. It's one of those songs that if you are gonna listen to it after this video, I'm highly encouraging you to listen to it multiple times, to go through the lyrics multiple times and dive deeper into what this song is bringing, because it's a very special song. It's one of my favorites, not only for the rhythm or for the lyrics, but also the meaning that is behind all these things. It's one of the deepest songs I've ever listened to, and the reason I'm saying that is because it's somehow challenging you to see whether you can tell what's right or wrong. It's somehow challenging you to get out of yourself and see whether what he's saying is true and applicable, or is not true, or is not applicable in the human life that we have on this planet. And that is something very complicated. Like, there are a lot of songs that are about the bad things, the good things, the misery that we humans bring to this world, or the bad things that other people do to us, and so on and so forth. But this song is about you as who you are, with your thoughts, your ideas, your personality, and a challenge in who you will become once you have the chance of not being this good or this bad. It's very complicated. You have to go listen to it yourself, but because of this very deep meaning, because of this very deep thing that it brings with itself, it's one of my top favorites, because whenever I listen to it, no matter how many times, there's always something new that I find in this song, and it's one of those masterpieces that I can never stop listening to. So if you are ready, let's listen to some parts of it.
Follow me, follow us, 'cause there's no one coming to help us, coming to help us to defeat this monster. Follow me, follow us, are we strong enough to betray our love and our affection?
song that I'm gonna be talking about here when it comes to SOEN songs and albums. It's something somehow more complicated than the ones that we're talking about. The reason I'm saying that is because when I was planning to record this video, I wanted Lotus to be the third song, but then I was like, no, there's something special about Snuff, that song from Slipknot, that is something that I believe no matter what bands or which singers you like when it comes to rock and metal, you've listened to that song at least once. That is one of my favorite songs from Slipknot. I was always like, no one has the right to re-sing it. Because I was a big fan. I was like, this masterpiece belongs to Slipknot. I didn't like any other versions until it came to SOEN, and not gonna lie, I love this version, maybe as much as the original version from Slipknot. That's how much I enjoyed listening to his voice. You know, it just falls on his voice, it just falls on his emotions. I mean, SOEN, and that was something that only Slipknot could bring to us when it came to Snuff. But I'm sorry if you were thinking about the same, that no one has the right to re-sing Snuff, and you're not with the idea of SOEN doing it. But come on, it's just a video about my personal opinion. I loved that version. I loved that version.
Don't break yourself against my stones and spill your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You saw me out to save yourself, and I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control. Oh, my almost honest struggle. If you still care, don't ever let me know.
Are you also blown away from how amazing this version of Snuff is? I believe there are people among you guys that are gonna enjoy the SOEN version of this masterpiece from Slipknot. Before I finish this video, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about SOEN, and that is what people are saying online about this amazing band. People have been complaining a little bit on the internet, and they were saying that SOEN is singing the same content over and over and over and over again with different words, with different wording, different rhythm, and a different song. But that is not true, you know. The reason that I decided to talk about it here is that I wanted you guys to also see the theme that they have, and they are going towards a specific goal by singing about those big stuff that are happening in our world right now at this period of time, and also inside of us as humans. And this theme, this combo, is something that, believe me, in the future is something that is gonna help us survive the life that we have on this planet, and all the weird things and all the weird cliches that we have for ourselves as humans. So what I want you guys to do is, I want to encourage you to enjoy this theme and enjoy the goal that SOEN is going towards, because it's something that not a lot of bands do. I mean, of course, we have a lot of bands that sing about these things, but they don't have the same theme all throughout. You know what I'm talking about? Guys, if you're one of those people that believes SOEN is singing the same thing over and over again, I want you guys to reconsider it and see it this way, and tell me what you guys think about looking at this thing from this direction and this angle. Guys, this is the end of this video, but I'm gonna put it this way, that this is the ending of the first episode of the most underrated rock band series that I'm gonna have here in a playlist on my channel. I talked about Benjamin and SOEN in this video. I'm gonna be talking about two other bands that I think are very underrated, and they are Poets of the Fall and Red in the next video. But from the third video on out, you are the ones who are helping me make these videos. You might be wondering how? By coming and letting me know about the bands that you think are underrated, rock bands or metal bands. Both of them can be talked about here, and let me know about your favorite songs so that I can listen to them. Come here, talk about your favorite bands that you believe are underrated and your favorite rock and metal music. Don't even hesitate to tell me in the comment section what you guys think about these two bands, what you guys think about the two other bands that I'm going to be talking about in my next video, and what is your list of the most underrated rock bands. Don't forget to let me know. I'll be waiting for a lot of comments in the comment section under this video. And before I say subscribe, bye-bye and stuff, I wanted to make sure that you guys saw all the things that I've been wearing in this video for you guys. This necklace and also the black lipstick that I bought, and I'm really enjoying the style and stuff. So I just wanted to show off a little bit, you know. And as always, I'm gonna remind you guys to like this video, share it with whomever you think might like it, and also specifically for the upcoming videos, talk to me in the comment section, comment and let me know what you guys think about it, think about these bands and all the other bands that we said we're gonna be talking about. Subscribe to my channel and support my channel, because I'm gonna have a whole lot of videos about almost everything, as you can already see on my channel. But more important than all of these, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that whenever I upload any new videos, you guys can come here, watch it, so that we can talk about it. I can't wait to talk to you guys in the next video, and I can't wait to get to know you more and get to know about your taste in music and rock and metal world. So I'll be waiting for you guys. See you in the next video. Bye!